It is another interesting edition of Candid Talk. Right now we are going to be chatting with the top-ranking vocalist and a comedian. Let me put it that way. His name is Wesley Moses Chibambo, aka King Dandy. King Dandy, it's good to have you on Candid Talk.
Thank you ever so much. I do appreciate for having invited me to come.
Okay, how have you been?
I've been cool, can't complain.
Okay.
God has been good to me.
Great. King Dandy, give us, before we talk about your music career, give us a brief background of yourself. Who is King Dandy?
King Dandy, it comes way back. Or I was born, rather, I should say, in Usakire.
Okay.
Chambori. I'm a son of a miner. We are 9 of us in the family, and I'm the second.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Kalel school there in Usakile.
Okay.
Yeah, and I completed my secondary school education at Ndeke High School.
Ndeke High School.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been in that area before.
So I'm born and bred in Kitwe.
Born and bred in Kitwe.
Yeah.
Okay. So after finishing your grade 12, did you do some further education?
Yes, of course. After I did my grade 12, I just never went to college or do anything. Okay. Because I did face some financial constraint here and there.
Okay.
And from that, you know, it was too difficult for me actually to go to university or college.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have my father, and even my mother. I have my mother, but I would say I've been
she's there. Up. She's alive?
She's alive. Okay. I saw her. I've seen my mother twice. The first time I saw my mother was I was in grade 7.
Okay.
And then the last time I seen my mother was last year. She visited me at my place there. It was quite a confrontation.
So what happened? What happened?
Certain things in life you cannot talk to the public. It's between me and my mother. My mother and my father. My father is dead. Okay. I've been brought up as an orphan.
Okay.
Yeah, so for me, having a link with my own biological mother, as in mother-son relationship, is not too much.
Okay.
But I'm so much with my stepmom who brought me up.
So it's like somehow she like left you, abandoned.
Yeah, definitely.
At some point.
Yeah, we the 4 of us, my brothers, twins, and my sister.
Okay.
So she left. She went to Malawi. That she got married there.
Okay.
So it took.
And when she went, you never heard about her.
No, relatives. I could hear she's in Malawi, yeah.
Oh, she's still in Malawi?
Yeah, she's still in Malawi. She visited me last year, like I said, around my place, yeah.
I see.
I had to welcome her. I had to call my brother and my sisters. You know, it was so difficult just to welcome her.
Oh.
Yeah. There was that thing. It was so difficult, actually. And up to now, I've not accepted her children as my brother because there's no link between us.
Okay, so kuja ku Malawi vaisa kwata na vana.
She's married, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got children in Malawi.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. So now you are just alone, like
I'm the second, and I've got my brothers who are twins, the boys, and my older sister.
Okay.
And from my step, when my dad passed, when my dad and my mom divorced, my dad had to marry again. Yeah. So we are 9 of us, like I said.
Okay, great. Mr. Dandy, you're kind of a funny person. What kind of a person were you when you were growing up?
The character I am in when I was growing up.
Yes.
Because it's still the same character.
Yes.
So I haven't changed.
Okay.
It's not the past, it's still me. I would rather say shokutwale kulira kuvuza kirifu twali angala nefutaira mawaya kumala bo gone myotoka. We are like, you know, I would say that kind of thing whereby ule ikushawe muine.
Okay.
Of course I had my father. But then my father was a drunkard. Vale kukusasana not na pano not nefere tontonga nyamuntu andi. Ora ale pono kwa. Not nefere tontonga. Na lela la pona kuchimutinga na pango mulandi.
So dintu ba mambe no ba ile kumala mwashaina ba dadji beno.
Yeah, dad is main.
Mwale kulana beno.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, badi upile. No.
It took him a lot of, quite a period of time for him to get married, and then he got married then.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Were you in a drama group, maybe school here?
Definitely, I was in a school drama.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing drama, and I've all along been doing music all my entire life.
Okay.
From preschool, I like singing.
Okay.
At school, I was participating in drama. But from grade 8 to grade 12, I was not in drama at all.
Okay.
I was a cool person. I was somebody too much, very holy.
Okay, talking about
very gospel.
Talking about church issues, were you in a choir?
Definitely. My pastor Bijengos, I was a worship leader.
Oh.
By then, Mefuzingos sat wale sangwa fena vena.
Okay.
Yeah, vena Israel ni nchivai chevaria.
So
too much. I was a worship leader.
Oh.
Definitely. I can cast demons.
Okay.
I studied demonology with my late prophet Matthews. I can even forget. Kukunyu Life Church in Ndola.
Okay.
Yeah, Matthews Chikwanda.
Okay,
he
so
taught me demonology.
Very good worship.
Very good worship leader. I'm still the same person. I haven't changed. I've told you.
You do a worship.
Spirit hasn't departed on me.
Yeah, for us. Okay, so Dr. Danje, are you married?
Definitely, I'm married.
Okay.
I'm a happy father.
For how long have you been?
I've been in this relationship for 12 years now.
For 12 years now?
Yes, please.
Wow, interesting. That's beautiful. How many children do you have?
I have 5 kids.
5 kids?
Yeah.
Okay. Boys?
Girls. I've only queens.
All of them?
All of them are queens.
Wow. Interesting. How have you managed to keep your relationship out of, like social media and,
it's very useless for any person who considers to be a musician and you face a lot of challenges to involve your family because your family is at risk of being attacked and cyber bullying. I've got my child, she's grown up now, she's 19. She tells me everything that I do on social media.
Okay.
Dad, what about this? Dad, what? So there are certain things which I have to avoid. My children should not see, should not have any contact with those kind of materials which I do. But I know for sure that these things brings me bread and butter on the table. So it's very cardinal that you try by all means to separate yourself away from sensitive things, which happens on social media or in entertainment.
That's great. That's good to hear. When did you discover that you have a talent, like in singing?
Like I said earlier on, I've always been, so there was nothing like discovery.
Oh, okay.
I have not discovered. Discover.
Okay.
That's why I say David Livingstone was not the first white man to discover Victoria Falls.
Okay.
There have been other white men who came in Zambia who saw the Victoria Falls. He just saw it and he saw the idea to the Europeans that he saw something unique in Africa and they say he discovered. So he never discovered. So there is nothing like discovering something which is in you. You just see nature it and it glows. I could have been a best footballer. I could if I nurtured it.
Okay. When did you officially enter into the music industry?
Yes, that could have been a good question to ask. I entered into music industry that is in 2001. 201.
Okay.
That when I said officially I'm into music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it the time that you released that hit track that I Love You, man?
Yeah, definitely. That was 201.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Do you ever feel appreciated in the Zambian industry?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway. President
Okay. So, tell us about your experience in the Zambian music.
Experience here. Music is so fun, I tell you. Music is good. Music is soul. It's food to your soul. The experience I've had is so massive, so huge. I've had so much experiences. I don't know what to talk about. Okay. If you talk about being in Zambia or being outside Zambia or being with the fans or just being on stage, you know, it's quite fun. A lot of things happen. Yeah. It's so major that I can't explain it.
Are you a holder of any musical award?
Definitely. I've won Ngoma Awards. I've won the best songwriter, the best song of the year, so many awards.
Okay.
Best song of radio. Wow. There have been quite a number of songs. Because Chintelelu, I Love You, Mommy, they gave me an award, and Don Chikubeva,
I see.
it won an award.
Okay.
Yeah, that was bestowed on me, the first degree companion as a freedom fighter. I'm the first Zambian ever to receive such an achievement from the president.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think Don Chikubeva somehow, you know, changed your life? Somehow, like,
not really somehow.
It was a very big achievement.
Not really somehow. It changed my life. It gave me the caliber to stand and to have the platform.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That greatness of being called King Dandy came after I was bestowed on me as the freedom fighter.
Okay. Tell us the countries you've been to. You've been to as a performing artist.
As a performing artist,
yeah.
I've been to Malawi, Congo, DR, Tanzania, South Africa, Gabon, Kenya, Nairobi, that is Africa, Europe. I've been to UK, I don't know if you call it London or England or UK, United Kingdom, whatever that you call it. That is in Europe. And America, I visited about 6 states in America.
Okay.
That is Florida, Chicago, Pittsburgh.
Okay.
California, just to mention a few. I mean China, Australia. Yeah.
So share with us your stage experience, you know, in these countries. Like, how has been your experience, like compared to Zambia?
But I would say the stage experience is just the same thing.
It's just the same thing.
Writing a story or reading a book, it's just a book that you have read before. Okay. It's just some interesting thing about these things which I've never read, but still very intriguing to know about them. Because we learn every day. So the culture that we have here in Zambia is quite different from the culture in America. So you see the difference. So you can be even more appreciated in other countries than in your own town or place.
Okay, great. So what else do you do apart from music?
I am into real estate.
Okay.
And I'm into construction.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's nice.
Ndashchama ploti in short.
I see.
Ndakula na manganda.
Okay.
Ndapanga na mabuloko.
Okay.
So I'm into real estate and construction.
That's very good. That's very good. What sport are you into?
I used to love football. Long time. Yeah, I used to love football. But don't buy share mfuni nafye. Mule tamba mweka ba Zambia. I'm a BP, you know, I Yeah, I used to.
Okay.
Yeah, never na letori la mabola. Bankana ngabalete.
Okay.
Bakavacha, baanda shanyuko. Yeah, in fact wale tola mabola.
Okay.
When Nkana is playing pachela tapamo is pauza kile paja. So I used to love football too much. But as at now, no. I'm not a fan of football. No, I'm just into I love football. I can watch here, but not really interested in it.
I see.
I'm interested in politics, actually. Politics excites me more than sports.
A lot of celebrities have people who have inspired them, you know, to take career paths that they are into. Who inspires you?
In quite inspire, not a person. I've loved the music of international songs. Coming from Congo, DR, Pepe, Kale, I used to watch most of these international musicians when they come to Zambia. Pepe, Kale, I watched a lot of big stars coming from outside Zambia.
Okay.
Yeah, apart from him, Kanda Bongo Man and a lot, Billy Abel, Shala Mwana, we watched them. PK Kaumba Shala, a lot of them, I did watch them.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your biggest achievement?
My biggest achievement is to find the person I am.
Okay.
That's the biggest achievement I've had in my life.
Your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge, as at now, is to leave my kids suffering. That's a challenge I'm facing right now.
Okay. But you are working hard to ensure that.
I've worked hard already.
Okay.
Just some things which is in the pipeline.
Okay. Pictures and videos of your matevetos all over social media. Share with us, how does it feel to be appreciated of being a good husband?
Oh, on that
for
one,
good 12 years.
On that one, let me just take this opportunity and at this juncture just to say thank you to my wife for having kept me such a long time. You know, it's not easy actually being in this limelight and then facing all these pretty women around the world. But I chose her for me, and I want to say happy birthday to you, Helena. Congratulations for today. It's your birthday for you.
Today?
Yeah, it's her birthday today actually. So I'm just saying, I'm taking an opportunity now to say happy birthday to you, Helena. Helen Chalwe, my sweet baby. I love you so much. Wow,
that's lovely. That's lovely, Dr. Dan. They don't know me Dr. Dan.
Yeah, that's why I was amazed to hear that word, doctor.
Yeah.
I'm a philosopher actually.
Oh, a philosopher?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Can you just tell me any philosophical, like statements that you have come up yourself? Any?
I do come with anything impromptu, but as at now,
according to experience, from your life experience,
as at now, let me just say things. I see things 5 years to come. I'm not a prophet. I sometimes get supplies whereby I want to call someone. Like yesterday, what happened? I really wanted to call this person. About 3 people yesterday. I really want to talk to this one. I really want to talk to this one. I blush it off. Okay. All of a sudden, the person called me yesterday. The one I really wanted to talk to. And I've talked to them ages, long time ago. I blushed off. Again, that person I wanted to talk to called me again just yesterday. Said, could this be God talking to me of knowing something in future? But always I know something which happens in the future.
Okay.
Don't just tell or say in film for certain things, you know.
So it's like you are a prophet.
If I have to confirm that one somehow, I don't know. God have to speak to me.
No, I see. There was another video of you in the studio where you were shaking your hands to the beat.
Oh yeah.
Very hot
that beat that went viral.
Yeah,
yes.
it went viral.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about that video. And
that video was done here at KMP in the studio. So we were recording the song.
Okay.
Yeah, and that song is under lock and key.
What's the title?
That song is under lock and key, which means nothing can be said.
Okay.
Nothing can be done. It's just to be talked about on the surface, so, like shining the shoe without wearing it.
So,
under lock and key.
Okay, I see.
It's like you have been given to shine the shoe of a prince. You are admiring it. No matter how nice and admirable it looks, you're not going to wear it. You're going to admire it. That's the question asking me.
Dr. Dan, I'm looking forward to hear that song.
Anytime soon.
Anytime.
With the prevailing change of the weather.
Okay.
The weather is changing, as you can see. The weather is the breeze. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah.
Apart from that song, tell us about the songs that you've done recently.
I've got quite a number of songs recently. I've done Tukutuku. I've done quite a number of songs. Some are in the studio.
Okay.
I've got the bulk of songs I haven't released.
Okay.
And I'm just hoping my album will come out anytime soon.
Okay. You have been in this industry for quite some time, and I believe you have the experience and the wisdom to guide a young artist out there. What advice do you have for upcoming artists?
And let me take this opportunity to tell all the upcoming artists out there. Music is a career. Music is like you have passed from grade 12 Now I want to attain a degree. Attaining a degree is not an easy thing. It's not easy to achieve, to have an accomplishment, to come and win an award. You have to endure. You have to go through a process. When you dig or you mine ore, iron ore, it must be properly done. It must go into the furnace, properly melted. When it is melted, properly, nicely done, picked up, all the impurities are done and it becomes pure. It becomes a molten state, a liquid, and it's molded, and that's when you see this is proper iron and become a strong metal that can be used in any world. That's how a musician is.
Okay.
You've impurities as an upcoming artist. You're coming to the studio with all the errors in you, all the mistakes. You must be refined. You just can't sing a hit song, Palapeni. Even King Dandy did a hit single. After some time, after a rapport, after sharing and rubbing shoulders with big artists, that's when I came to do a song. I had to go through this process. So being in music is business. Consider it. People call me I'm a musician in business. My time I'm being with you, who is going to pay me? You see, that time people they are being paid money just to advise them. So you know when I'm WhatsApp, I don't have that time. Go to the studio, go to KMP. There are managers there, there are producers, there are engineers who have been employed to do such kind of things. Me, I'm just a musician. I used to. Nalikuwa my studios younger. Okay. My first studio I was put as a manager at Danger Zone Studio. I used to manage Bena Mark II. I used to manage Afunika. I used to manage Bena Bineo. All these people, we were together and we made popular music to Bronson. I had to shift, I had to change camp. I made my own company in Kitwe, that's Jeraboy Unit, where we discovered the Shenki as a producer, Jazz Boy as a producer, Tony Breeze as a producer. They all passed through my hands. That's how great these hands are. When I died, so one said I've passed through my hands. I've traveled with them. When I'm Maktu, when I have Nika, everybody who's got a sound name in this country, by then, I've been a chef 187. But when I chora boy, Tabari kono kubako. By let's have a studio. So music is a process of learning. Going to a degree and studying a degree is equivalent to doing music, because you have a lot of people that you talk to, the doctor, the engineer, the architecture, the journalist, the musician themselves, all these people, we have one mind in common, and we put that as a cardinal thing to sing a song. Because if I sing a song, I'm going to be either entertaining or informing the people or just joking. That's the kind of thing which I do. Or if I want, I will just appreciate my God for what he has done for me. I'll sing a song. So a musician should have a mind of having gone to school. People are like, I know that's useless to me. I did study journalism. Yes, I did study journalism in video production and editing at Mail Computers in Gateway. For me to do that, for me to get accepted and to apply, get to valid. I'm matriculated, by the way, grammatically. I can conversate that you can always get it intricate for it to sink into your medulla. Get it right.
Dr. Dan, before you do as a worship song, what's your favorite beer?
My favorite beer, I'm not marketing here. I'm not talking about anything. My favorite beer is wine.
Wine?
Yes, that's my favorite beer, it's wine.
I see.
It's so smooth.
Okay.
It doesn't take me to be savage.
Okay.
So these other beers, they make me a savage. Yeah. I always take a Nedbag. Sauvignon Cabernet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good wine.
It's a good
Very
wine.
smooth.
Okay.
Yeah. If I have money, I will take even Fat Bastard. It's very good.
Okay.
Very, very good. Very smooth wine.
Great.
Yeah. But if you want to talk about Hennessy, Hennessy,
Yeah?
I call it Hennessy.
Hennessy.
That is an entertainment part of me.
Okay.
I make things fun. Yeah, where you see not to come, but I make it come,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not.
Great.
Yeah.
Pick any song, any worship song that maybe you used to like singing at church.
There is this song done by the lady from Solwezi.
Okay.
What's her name again? Mwami Mungu wangu umukalikila na zambi. Mwami Mungu wangu umukalikila na zambi. Yeah, that's a song I really love. That
Mr.
song.
Fortune.
It's a Fortune.
He's the one who sang that song.
No.
Okay.
Mr. Fortune is just come. Fortune he did a song, but I've just combined the kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. But this is a song done by a lady.
Okay. No,
Yeah.
you can continue.
I've done.
But for me, I want you to do I Love You, Mommy, for me.
I love you, mommy. Okay. This song really brought up a lot of things and opened the doors for me, actually. Because what I went through, it was so inspiring and so encouraging to sing the song where I combined my mother and my girlfriend. That was the first time in my life whereby a song had to hit. And people, they never believed it's a Zambian who did the song. They said it's a Congolese.
Okay.
I don't know the effect it brought to the country, but actually, it inspired me.
Okay.
I love you, man. Mavuto ya bwele doari. Kusogoloza nkala faini. Mami mwe. I love you, man. Mavuto ya bwele doari. Kusogoloza nkala faini. Mami mwe. Mami. Mama ami. Mami. Mama. That's a snippet of it all.
Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Thank you very much for that song.
Sure.
Dr. Dandy,
Yeah, well.
any last words to the people out there?
Oh, last word I would say, this world and this country is so sweet and so nice. I just want to tell all the youths to take up the challenges, to make sure that you are counted in this country. Make a leaflet or make something desirable that people should know about you and should remember about you. You see, when we are growing up at that time, when you are in the early 20s, that's when you have all this kind of mind of I want to be rich, I want to travel, I want to be this person. But when the time erupts, says you are in the 40s, you are going to the 50s, that's when you know that so youth should work between 20 to 30. That's a period of you should invest in the knowledge that you're going to use. Invest so much in knowledge. Education is very cardinal all to the youths, not that you're in income. No, even me, if I cannot express myself to the world, if you my interviews, I'll be learning away from, I'll be shining all these things. So the important thing is one, education. You know the importance and the sweetness of being alive on earth, because you'll be invited to attend interviews anywhere elsewhere in the world. So nothing, only the talent has brought me. And my kids are having fun, they're enjoying going to private schools. You laugh at me. Yeah, she do it. Like
Wow, that's powerful advice from Dr. Dandy Crazy. Dr. Dandy Crazy, it was our pleasure to have you on Candid Talk.
Thank you ever so much. I do appreciate it.
We look forward to feature you next time.
Anytime.
All right. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed the chat with King Dandy. We thank you for staying with us throughout the program. Please remember to catch us next week on Monday as we bring to you your favorite celebrities on Candid Talk. Thank you very much and God bless.